It's a joint press conference. On my right is the Principal Director of Health and Family Welfare, Dr. V.P. Tono M. Sachu. On my extreme right is the Additional Secretary to the Government of Nagaland, Department of Health and Family Welfare, S. Tianu. On my left is the Dr. Joy Sangami, the President, Nagaland Medical Council. And on my extreme left is Dr. Ritu Thur, the Managing Director of the National Health Mission. And also the senior officers of the department. You can raise your hand. Dr. Aku is the, the Director Medical, and Dr. Tetso, please, is the Director Dental. And also Sashi is the Joint Secretary to the Government of Nagaland, and Audio is the Joint Secretary to the Government of Nagaland. And the issue that we would like to bring to your kind notice is about the issue pertaining to non-practicing allowances. We call it MPA. And this has been an issue for the last many years, and it was also the burning desire of the department to address this issue. And in spite of the government rules and regulations, that is the Finance Department order, which was issued on 17th of March 2010, and also the Department of Health and Family Welfare Order 19/9/2011, and also the Nagaland Healthcare Establishment Act 1997. It was not followed in letter and spirit. And recently, we would like to thank the Honorable Luke Ayapta. We have also received an order as well as a direction to address this issue. And in light of the above stated, points, the department has finally, after a series of consultation, meeting with the serving doctors as well as the members of the NIDA, members as well as the Nagaland Medical Council as well as the senior officers, we are left with no alternative but we are issuing office memorandum which will be implemented in letter and spirit. So there are 5 important instructions that we are issuing today. That is, number 1 is all in-service government doctors, whether enjoying NPA, that is non-practicing allowances, or not enjoying NPA, whether availing or not availing NPA, non-practicing allowances, and having their own hospitals, which is against all rules and regulation issued by the government from time to time. So we are given a direction that within 1 month, we are given a chance for those doctors, in-service government doctors, having a hospital of their own, or in partnership with someone, either to close down the hospital or to delink or to, disassociate from the partnership with someone, And we are given 1 month notice to all the government in-service doctors. That is one. Second is the in-service doctors who are availing MPA and practicing the private practices in hospitals. We are directing them that they should stop the same within 1 month, or to forego the NPA, because it involves huge amount of the government exchequer. So that also we are given 1 month. Within 1 month, either they should stop practicing because they are enjoying NPA, or to stop practicing in the, engage in private practices. So that is the second direction. And the third direction is the government doctors who are not availing MPA may we are allowing them to give private consultations and services to the needy patient with the approval of the competent authority, and that too, they need to do that strictly during their non-working hours. So this is, they can do the private practices, or they can extend the services to the needy people strictly during non-working hours. So that is the third direction. And the fourth one is, we would also like to appeal and a direction to all the private hospitals and the clinics that they should not utilize, they should not employ our government doctors or nurses or technicians in their hospital. If they use, because a person cannot serve two masters, a government doctor getting bread and butter from the government service, and if they appoint them in a private clinic or a hospital, we will be compelled to, we shall be compelled to cancel their licenses of those private hospitals. So this is also a request and a direction to all the private hospitals. And the last one is, we have come across some of the doctors. Many doctors are very sincere. And within a short period of 7 months, I feel that the best of the best government servants are the doctors. But there are some doctors who are not too regular in their posting place. So we would like to remind them that, without taking permission from the competent authority, if they are found to be absent in their posting place, which affect the healthcare services to our people, for doctors it matters a lot. We feel that they are next to God because they can heal the people. So other employees, even if they are regular also, it may not affect much. But as far as the doctors and the health workers is concerned, we need their presence in their posting place. And if they fail to do that, we will be compelled, but we shall have to take action as per the provision of the Nagaland Government Service Conduct Rules 1968 and Disciplinary and Appeal Rules 1967. So this is the 5 important direction and the office memorandum we are issuing it. And Honorable Nagaland Lok Ayukta has directed us to take action against those doctors. And while we had a series of meetings with the doctors, we also meet as a government and a department. There was no clear-cut, single, comprehensive order in the past. So probably some of the doctors knowingly, some maybe unknowingly, without knowing the implication of the order, they must have involved. So henceforth, this is the order we will be given to you, both hard and soft, a comprehensive office memorandum we are issuing this, and henceforth we would like to implement in letter and spirit. And before I give time to my other honorable members here, we have also decided, after a series of discussion, taking into account the, to provide better health services to our people. And in the interest of the public service, the timing of outpatient department, that is OPD, we are reshuttling, we are changing a little bit earlier. As of now, it is from 8:30 to 2:30. So we have decided when we are extending to from 9 to 3, so that it will able to provide better health care to our people. So these two orders we are issuing today. And Honorable Minister, Health and Family Welfare, has conveyed to me to convey to all of you that there will be a surprise visit to all the health institutions, and he would like to visit the hospitals and health institutions, as well as a health secretary of the state and as a chairman of most of the committee, and also the senior officer in the directorate led by our principal director. We will be on the move to visit the health institution without giving the prior information to all the health institutions. So this is also his burning desire to convey the same. And as per his direction, we have started working out on racialization of the manpower, because there is inequality of the manpower throughout the district and health institution. So department is working on it, and it is his burning desire that department, with the resource manpower available, place the right person at the right place, and very soon we will be coming up with transfer and posting to fill up the gap where there is a need base.
Stated how after many consultations we had not brought out this order or issued this order just by few of us sitting together and bringing out this final order. We have had a lot of consultations where it will be to the benefit of both parties. So we have come out with this final decision. We hope that with this, things will improve. Better services, health services will be there in all the hospitals. Our doctors also will have a clear-cut direction now. This is not a new issue, as all of us knows. This has been going on for last many years, where government also had brought out some few notifications, some few orders, but it was not followed in letter and spirit, actually. So this is a repetition of what was already initiated years back. So we hope that with these changes will occur.
We are a regulatory body, and we register all the qualified doctors, making sure that their degrees are authentic, and also we take care of the continued medical education of our doctors, as well as we have what is called ethical committee which looks into many issues. And whenever the doctors are registered, they are given a booklet on the ethical code of conduct, which is issued by the National Medical Council. And so with that, we hope that every doctor that is registered goes through the ethical code of conduct so that they know what their responsibility is. You know, when we talk about ethics, you know, the definition is the moral principles. These are moral principles that will govern their behavior and the conducting of their activities. And so it becomes really important for each and every qualified doctor to abide by this code of conduct. And so NPA, very often the press people ask us, what do you say about non-practicing allowance? But it is beyond us because we are only a regulatory body, but we are very concerned that our doctors practice ethical code of conduct for the benefit of the community, for the benefit of the governance of the medical health and for the health of the people. And so it is worrying that these things needs to be looked into. As it has already been stated, this issue has been a very long overdue to address it. But we are very happy that with the support of Commissioner and Secretary, that we are able to sit today and discuss a few of the things that he has already shared.
Of basic pay. So we provide 25% over and above the basic. We calculate it on the basis of 25%. If the basic is 100, 25 rupees is added as a non-practicing allowances. So that is the calculation actually. So it differs from doctor to doctor actually.
Any rough estimate this much average?
Yearly, annually?
We have two figure. Finance department calculate on the basis of, but so at an average, maybe there is an up and down because some doctor retired, some new are appointed. So at an average of 300 plus are enjoying. As of today, it is about 3034 doctors are enjoying non-practicing allowances. And it comes somewhere around nearly 9 crores in a year. So that is the impact of the non-practicing allowances actually. We are given 1 month. And this issue, we have had a meeting with the Private Doctors Association on 7th of April this year. This we are issuing after a long consultation. At the same time, we would like to thank Honorable Luke Ayakta, Upaluk Ayakta, to give us direction as well. So even before issue of this order, we have had a meeting with the Private Doctor Association office bearers. And they have also agreed in principle. So we are given that also we will, they are already aware, but we have to issue an order. That too, actually, that part I think they will not do that. And we have also decided henceforth the Directorate of Health and Family Welfare, there will be a group of officers, also Nagaland Medical Council. I think we will be supervising the activities. And since all the, as a health secretary of the state, the renewal, everything will come at my level as a chairman of the state health institution. So I think Directorate and Nagaland Health, Nagaland Medical Council will bring the information. And it's not a big state, so we will be able to monitor how much, private hospitals are there. And we need the support of the people also, right? Actually, they are, as per the Upaluk Ayakta, they are different doctors. That was indicated in the report. So, 51 is what they have indicated about doctors who are enjoying NPA and practicing. And there are some others who were found to be irregular, who were found to be absent on a very particular day. So they are a category of doctors.